What really lies behind anxiety and how to overcome it? Have you ever wondered why anxiety arises at the most inconvenient times, causing your heart to race, your palms to sweat, and a sense of restlessness that feels uncontrollable? Anxiety is a common phenomenon, but understanding its causes and finding effective ways to manage it can transform your life. Let's delve into what lies behind this uncomfortable feeling and explore evidence-based strategies to combat it. What causes anxiety? Anxiety is a natural response to stress, but when it becomes persistent and disproportionate to the events that trigger it, it can develop into a disorder. Several factors contribute to the onset of anxiety, which can be divided into three main categories. Biological factors. Neurochemistry. People with anxiety disorders often have imbalances in neurotransmitters such as serotonin, dopamine, and norepinephrine. These chemicals play a vital role in regulating mood and stress responses. Genetics. Research shows that genetic predisposition can increase the risk of developing anxiety disorders. According to the National Institute of Mental Health in the U.S., individuals with first-degree relatives who suffer from anxiety have a higher risk of experiencing similar symptoms. Psychological factors. Trauma and life experiences. Traumatic events, especially during childhood, such as abuse, neglect, or loss of loved ones, can increase vulnerability to anxiety in adulthood. Conditioning theory suggests that repeated negative experiences can create automatic anxious responses. Perfectionism and self-criticism. Dysfunctional thought patterns, such as the constant pursuit of perfection and the fear of making mistakes, are common triggers. These beliefs create internal pressure that keeps the body in a constant state of alertness. Environmental factors. Everyday stress. Daily demands such as work, studies, and family responsibilities can accumulate, contributing to a gradual increase in anxiety levels. Substance use. Excessive consumption of alcohol, caffeine, and recreational drugs can exacerbate anxiety symptoms. These substances affect the brain's reward and stress response systems, intensifying feelings of worry. Measures, tips, and techniques to combat anxiety. While it's impossible to completely eliminate stress from life, there are effective ways to manage anxiety. Below are some scientifically supported approaches that can help. Evidence-based therapies. Cognitive behavioral therapy, CBT. Considered the most effective form of treatment for anxiety, CBT helps people identify and reframe distorted thinking patterns that fuel fear and worry. Studies show that CBT can significantly reduce symptoms of anxiety disorders in 60 to 80% of cases. Exposure therapy involves gradually confronting anxiety triggers in a controlled environment. This can desensitize the individual and decrease automatic fear responses over time. Lifestyle changes. Regular physical exercise. Engaging in physical activities releases endorphins and serotonin, neurotransmitters that help improve mood and reduce anxiety. Research indicates that just 30 minutes of moderate exercise, such as walking or yoga, can have an immediate calming effect on the brain. Balanced diet. Foods rich in omega-3, magnesium, and B vitamins can help regulate the nervous system and alleviate anxiety. Avoiding excessive caffeine and sugar is also beneficial, as these stimulants can worsen agitation. Relaxation practices. Mindfulness and meditation. Regular mindfulness practice teaches you to focus on the present moment, reducing rumination and worry. Research shows that meditation can reduce activity in the amygdala, the brain area responsible for fear and stress responses. Breathing techniques. Deep breathing exercises, such as diaphragmatic breathing, help activate the parasympathetic nervous system, inducing a calming effect. An effective technique is the 4-7-8 breathing. Inhale for 4 seconds, hold for 7, and slowly exhale for 8 seconds. Use of supplements and natural herbs. Magnesium and vitamin D. Deficiencies in these nutrients have been linked to anxiety symptoms. Supplementing can help reduce the severity of symptoms. Herbs like chamomile and valerian, known for their calming properties, they can be used as support to reduce mild anxiety. Anxiety may feel like an unwelcome companion at many moments in life, but understanding its causes and adopting measures to combat it is a crucial step in regaining control. Whether through therapy, lifestyle changes, or relaxation practices, there are many effective ways to manage symptoms and live a more balanced life. As you seek the right path for you, remember that small, consistent changes can lead to significant transformations. Anxiety does not define who you are, but how you choose to face it can transform your journey. Implementing these techniques can make a significant difference in your well-being, and it is always advisable to seek professional support when needed. After all, we all deserve to live with peace and tranquility.